awesomepaintjob.com.
I will show you how to airbrush the skin, but to start this we will need a black base coat. The base coat of red is applied in a layering technique. Thin coats over and over certain areas will give the model the depth that it needs. Even with one color, the airbrush will help give a nice transition between the black and the red. So concentrating on certain areas and going in multiple layers will give you the effect that only multiple colors will give you with a traditional brush. The highlighted vermilion is a very interesting color. This is the color you want to use to bring out certain details to catch someone's eye. When applied, it's a very bright orangish red color. So you can't overdo it, and you don't want to drown out all the flat red that you just put on. So try to hit certain points of interest and just the upper highlights. Now just apply a wash to help dull down the overspray that got into some of the shadow areas, and even the smallest amounts of overspray kind of soften the model as a whole, so this wash will help bring back those shadows. I wanted to make the face a little more interesting, so after looking at some pictures online, I decided to use bleach bone and highlight certain areas of the face to look like bone. And then use a dark sepia wash to give that bone some shading. Now we will mix some colors for the bone plates using two colors, black and turquoise. Using 4 palette spots, having turquoise on one end and black on the other, 2 intermediate colors will be made. The first one closest to black will be 2 parts black and 2 parts turquoise, or a 1-to-1 mix. The next pot closest to the turquoise will be a 1-to-2 mix, which would be 1 drop black, 2 parts turquoise. This will give you the 2 intermediate colors that you will need for this step. But before adding the blue tones to the plates, we'll need a black base coat. After all the black areas have dried, we'll go back in with our second mix, the 1-to-1 mix of black and turquoise, and hit about 85 to 90% of the area on the plates. You will see brush strokes at this stage, but that's fine, as we will glaze over this and those will show through the transparent coat and be actually very subtle, so don't worry about how it looks right now.